Hello, Leo. This reading is for you. Okay. Okay, first card out, you have the Fool. And the Hanged Man. The Four of Cups. You're swinging from this unstoppable freedom and just joy. It's like you're mostly in this energy of embracing the new, being curious and excited about your life and being self-empowered and just carefree. And then every now and then, this energy is creeping up on you. And it's this energy of thinking about disappointments, past disappointments, current things that are disappointing you. But you are learning to see it from a different perspective here with this Hanged Man. So it's kind of like you're swaying a little bit back and forth, but you're swaying a lot less now. Swaying has gone down. You may feel like people are disappointing you as well. Can be friendships, but it doesn't have to be. But there's something here about friendships, family, just like people and humanity in general. You just feel like people are disappointing you. And some people are showing you their real colors, but I also feel like with other people, like it may just be like this whole Mercury retrograde that is bringing back in all this old stuff that they didn't really work through. But something disappointing that has been held back on, it's like now going to be able to move forward because these energies resurface so they could be handled. It's like someone chose before to stay in this disappointment, right? Because like here on this Five of Cups card, I know it's not like the clearest thing ever, but there's two cups behind this person. And there's also a bridge, and then they can cross the bridge with their two cups and go over to, there's like a castle with a kingdom over there. There's like possibilities for them. But they're turned their back on that, and they're only noticing the three cups that are laying on the ground, and they're feeling down about it. So it's kind of like a card that talks about, if you're looking for a sign, the sign of hope is like a very common sign of hope is like seeing a bird flying, right? Well, if you're looking down at the ground, you there could be so many birds flying around. Spirit is trying to give you a sign, but if you just choose to keep looking at the ground there, you're going to miss them. You're going to miss them. And then you're not going to feel that hope. And then you're not going to think to take these cups and go over the bridge and see what's over here in the castle. You're just going to stay looking at the cups on the ground, right? And you might be disappointed. You might ask Spirit for a sign, but then Spirit gives you a sign. But if you don't lift up your head, you're not going to see the bird. You're not going to feel the hope. You have to take that first step of that change, which fives are all about change. So this is for you in some ways. And I feel like it's not as clear to you the ways that you have been doing that in your life. And I don't even think that you're going to necessarily get to the bottom of it, whatever. I just think you're going to release, you're going to stop holding back because, you have this Fool here and then you have the Four of Pentacles. So it's kind of like saying No, you're in the Fool energy. I know you said we're like swinging over here a little bit, but it's getting less and less and less and less and less. So you're not going to stay in this. There's a big thing that you're in this Four of Pentacles energy, holding back energy, but it's not going to last, and you're going to be able to walk through this portal on this 1111 card, because that's what it is. It's walking through a portal. It's a celebration, it's a victory, it's success. It can be a union as well. But also, perhaps somebody else was afraid, and that's becoming clear to you now. That's an illusion that's being revealed, because you didn't know why a person, that's exactly what it is. Okay, let me explain this and then I'll get to this. So that's like, you didn't know why a person wasn't moving forward. It's like, hey, how come nothing's happening? But now, during this Mercury retrograde, with this solar eclipse and everything that's happening here, you saw something. You saw some disappointment. Something is coming out. It's going to be made into your awareness. And you know, oh, that's why they're holding back. That's why they were holding back, but now it's coming out because they're dealing with it. And so now they can walk through this portal. Somebody maybe not going out as much, not out like doing things as much. And it's like, I don't know if you're going to hear about something that happens with them for some of you. For some of you, it may even be specific as an ex of theirs, tries to do something during this Mercury retrograde, and that kind of blows up for them. And it's like, oh, were they still holding on to some fear from what that person did to them before? And that's why they were holding back and not walking through this portal. But this person doing what they did is changing the perspective. Okay? So now they're able to walk through this portal and walk towards you. You have the Six of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles and the Lovers. So this is a person that has waited on coming back around to this connection here. The Six of Cups is like obstacles being removed, and especially in a connection, in a love connection, in something coming back together. Something that you have been waiting on and waiting on. It's saying like those obstacles are removed. All of this patience that you had to have, like the time is now. Now they're ready. The Lovers card used to be the choices card, because they are now making the choice to come in, to walk through this portal with you. You have the King of Cups here. King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a water sign. You also have Gemini energy here. Okay, you have this. We got the Two of Swords and the Hierophant. This King of Cups person, male or female, was not moving forward. They were not moving forward, but they want it. Why is this Two of Swords here in between this King of Cups and Hierophant? The Sun. Wow, that's your energy. That's your card. Okay, you have the Six of Swords and the Death card. They needed to walk away. It's kind of like, on a Six of Swords card here. Okay, this is like, she's packing up everything that she owns. There is nothing left on this island. It's abandoned. There's nothing there. And she's taking everything she has and she's getting in this boat and she's going off to the next island, which is supposed to be a paradise, So it's like about taking this journey to move forward and walking away, not walking away from your past, but going towards your future, going towards what it is that you want, not dwelling on, And I feel like this person, they got in the boat, but they didn't paddle. They didn't paddle. They were still there. And so now you have this Death card here. So you have an ending of, when is this journey? Like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? They're there, and now they see that it's you. This is confirmation that this person wants to move towards you. They want this commitment with you. They want this next level up with you. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to come in big time. And they want something with you. They have wanted it for a long, long time. Look at this. Oh my God. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Star. They have been juggling these emotions for a long, long time. And should I move forward or should I not move forward? Or like, what should I do? How should I do it? They just didn't know how to make the move. But now they're making the move. You know, the Star card is beautiful. It's with this Hierophant here. You got the Lovers. We have the Four of Wands. Like, this could be a person, especially when you get the Four of Wands, Lovers, Hierophant, and the Star. Look at this. This could be a person that you marry. This could be a person that you marry big time. Because all of these cards signify that. And to get them all to come out together, come on. That's just, wow. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like this connection is something that's going to build and build and build. They're going to start off slower, but that doesn't mean that they're not serious. It just means that, you know, they're not wanting to go back to this. I feel like they're not, you know, they're not staying in this Nine of Swords energy, but, you know, they want to be sure that they're not going to end up back here again. You have the Chariot. Wow. And the Moon card. Look at this. Okay, we got a lot that came out here. Hold on, we'll look at this. But the Moon and the Chariot. So whatever has been an illusion, whatever has been stopping this from moving forward, a way is now made. They are moving very quickly through this, whatever they were holding back from, whatever they wouldn't move away from on that Six of Swords card where they just sat in the boat and they didn't paddle the boat. They're going to move through this very, very quickly with this Chariot card here. This is quick, fast movement. They are becoming very, very clear now. You have Judgment with the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Wow. So it feels like something with this person, it was kind of like they were coming at you in a particular way, and everything that they put into it, then like they didn't. It's like the energy that I'm getting from this. This is kind of like they put 3 cups of energy into this working out, by like flirting with you, by, you know, giving you attention, by looking at you, by, you know, making it seem one way. But then they also put the same amount, also 3 swords, into pulling their energy away. And it was kind of like, you know, the King of Wands, you know, they rush over here, they rush over here, they rush over there, they rush over there. They think something and they do it. They do it, they do it, they do it, they do it. They know, they're constantly like moving around, you know. It's kind of more the King of Wands here. But you have this Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. So you have this coming back together, the good fortune of this coming back together. That's just the way that it started, but that it started that way because they were still in this energy then. Right? They were still in this energy then, so they couldn't come at you in a correct way, even though it's like not an energy of a person that is not gonna give you everything or something like that. It's kind of like they had to like work through their own heartaches and stuff, and they didn't do it. They were just kind of like masking it by doing something else instead, and like, you know, going out and, you know, doing that kind of stuff, maybe like indulging in like drinking and drugs, or, you know, I don't know, I'm not getting anything kind of like crazy or anything like that, but, you know, it could be a lot of different things, just watching TV all the time, or going out, you know, all the time, being with people and not ever really being by yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes when people are going through things, They don't want to go through it. They don't want to face it. So they're never alone. So that way they don't have to face it. They just keep letting it elude them with this moon card here. But now this has been brought to the forefront and they have to face it. They have to face it, and they're facing it. They're up to the challenge. They're facing it and they're moving through it really, really quickly. So now they can come towards you, and the universe is orchestrating this whole thing. It's not really like anything that you need to do. This whole process feels like it's been very difficult for you because you have to allow them to come in. You can't be the one taking the action. It's not going to work. That could also be another thing here. If you were trying to make things happen, not going to work. It'll blow up in your face every time. Yeah. Empress, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I feel like you have a past person that is just, you were the Empress and they were the King of Pentacles. And it's like, yeah, a king is great, but I'm an Empress, so I'm looking for an emperor. I'm not looking for a king. There may be some memories that keep flooding back in with this person. You may be shocked that you're remembering these things, like things you haven't thought about in quite some time. Because it feels like you gave 110% to this person and they didn't give 110% to you back. King of Swords. Wow. This is a different energy. Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. This is new. New. This past person may try to come back. They're definitely not happy about, they're trying to talk about you. They're trying to, spread lies about you. They don't want good things for you in your love life. They don't want good things for you in your career. They wanted you to crumble without them when really the exact opposite is happening. Every time they wish something bad on you, it just bounces right off of you like a mirror and it goes right back to them and sticks to them. And they're not seeing this, and it's digging them deeper and deeper and deeper into this hole, and you are like, good. I mean, I feel like every now and then a little bit you have a memory here or there, but it doesn't weigh on you the way that it used to. And more and more you're standing stronger and stronger in your own power and just loving your life at this time. It's a really, really beautiful energy. You have someone that's very clear that they want you, and that's a King of Swords person here. And then they have this Ace of Swords, so it's like, yeah, they want to come in with communication. They are clear about what they want now. And what they want is this Ten of Pentacles, and they see this with you. They know that this is obtainable with you now. It's like their energy has been stuck to you for quite some time, like tied to you. And they're like showing me now like different traditions in like different cultures where they like tie people together when they get married. Something like that. Like you and this person have a really deep connection. And I feel like the more and more that you talk, the more and more you're going to discover how similar your lives have been and how similar your stories have gone. But it's not a person that I think for most of you, you know who this is. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is absolutely beautiful. Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Both of you have fought on your own a lot. And you know what that is. Both of you know what it is to be on your own, but be in a relationship and give everything to that and have that person kind of attack you and blame you for things that they are actually doing to you. So you have a lot of blessings coming in for that with this Ace of Pentacles here. You have beautiful blessings coming in because someone tried to knock you down and all you tried to do was help them. And it was like that was all you did. You were just like so good to them. and they were so not good to you. But it was like, even the worse that they got towards you, you got better towards them, because that's just who you are. So then when you left this person, like, it was very, very difficult, because, you know, you felt like you had nothing because you gave everything to them and they gave nothing to you, and then you didn't even have them anymore. But they were depleting you completely. So a stop of that forced you to put this energy into yourself. And now the blessings that are about to come in for you are substantial, like remarkable. Could have been a Virgo in your past. Could have been a Libra. It doesn't have to be. You also have, what's it called? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Could have been. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like Spirit wants you to know, look at how much you are shining right now. Look at how much you have made it through, and look at how much stronger you came out on the other side, because you have a lot of blessings coming in for you, and this person is hearing about it and they are not happy about it, and they are definitely trying to steal your blessings. They are definitely trying to find a way to stop this from happening. They are definitely trying to badmouth you. They're jealous, and they're definitely like realizing now that everything they had, which was you were everything, and they messed that up, and there is no coming back from that. And you know that, you acknowledge that. You have everything. You are everything. Anything that you're dreaming up right now, anything that you want right now, go for it. Anything that you're like, you know, thinking about and dreaming about and wishing you could do, it's like, yes, now is the time to start to put that into place. You know, make sure you get yourself into alignment, right? Which you can easily do, okay? You can do that. You have been in alignment before. You know what it feels to be in alignment. You feel pure joy, okay? You feel gratitude. Gratitude is a great way to get yourself there. Looking out at the beauty of nature and just being thankful that the sun is still a thing, and, you know, we got trees going on here, and we can still breathe, and, you know, I'm alive, and, you know, all is well. Focusing on that kind of energy, appreciation, gratitude for your life puts you into this place of alignment, you know. And then when you're feeling good and you get an idea to do something, that is when you do it. That is when you go for it. You know, if you have a dream in your heart, it's because you're worthy of it. It's because you can have it. It's because it's obtainable to you. Everything in our world, everything was once a thought, and now it exists because there was belief put behind it, and it became. So, if you believe something, and you think that, and you believe it, and you hold that vibration, you can create it. It can be yours, no matter what it is. So just remember that. You have judgment and you have the wheel of fortune. So this is saying that the universe is on your side. The universe, this is a big yes. What dream are you thinking about right now that you want? The answer is yes. So start. Okay. Anything else for Leo here? Anything else about this person, like when this new person is coming in? Wow. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this is soon. Because the Page of Cups, the fish in that cup, that fish can jump out of that cup. So you got to take that opportunity very quickly. And also, if this is something that's going to make you very, very happy, it may happen also when you're doing something that has made you happy in the past. Like if there's somewhere that you love to go, if there's certain people that you love to be around, to get together with, certain friends that you love to see, or if you like to go run on this trail and, you know, that's your happy place. If you have like a certain, you know, bar that you love to go to, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But it's like you're going to be doing something that you love, that is a known thing that you love. You know, maybe you love this ice cream place and you go there. But there's something about something known that you love that you'll be doing. And then it's interesting because you have 9 cups and then he's holding the other one. So that's the 10 of cups. So this is emotional fulfillment here. And Page of Swords, this is someone that you know. This is someone that wants to learn more about you. This is someone that is trying to gather information about you. So you're connected in some capacity. I feel like you've already seen this person, and in any way that they can try to get more information about you, they're wanting to do that. But it's not a creepy way. It's just, you know, if you always run into somebody at this coffee shop, well then when they have a chance to stop at that coffee shop, they're going to be excited and hope that they're going to see you there, you know. Or if, you know, they're a friend of a friend and you post something on social media, they're going to be excited to see what that is because they get to learn a little bit more about your life, and, you know. So there's something about that. There's something about that. So you know, I feel like you will know this person has their eye on you, but you're not sure. You know, it's kind of like that energy of, is it too good to be true? But look, you have the 6 of Wands at the end. So it's like, no, this work that you put in is worth it. Because the 6 of Wands, you know, this coming from the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this and the 8 of Swords here, you look at the Queen of Swords, clarity. You're like, you're not sure. You're not sure if this is going to come in or not. It's like, yeah, you are, but you're not at the same time. You know how when you're just like, I just know this person likes me. I just know it. Like, and you catch them staring at you, but then it's like, but do they really though? I don't know. No, they don't. It's kind of, it feels like that. But it's saying that your efforts, your energy that you put in, you're going to get it out. The 6 of Wands. Okay. Thank you so much, Leo.